Growing up and seeing card tricks for the first time, I was blown away. Like, my mind couldn't comprehend what was going on. And if you're anything like me, it was just a friend showing it to you at school. I mean, obviously it wasn't real, right? But it made me obsessed with learning magic. So what did I do? I learned magic from friends, YouTube videos, books, and once in a while, my parents would even buy me card tricks from illusionist.com. And at this point I was feeling good, still clearly oblivious to the world of magic. I thought I knew it all when it came to card magic, but then this happened. What up, crew? It is Magic Monday, and this is your place to learn magic, master your performance, and captivate audiences. Today I'm going to be sharing with you one of the most simplistic tricks to fool me and how it completely changed how I perceive magic. So, let's do it. So like I was saying earlier, I thought I knew it all when it came to card magic because clearly I wasn't the brightest. And then I saw this trick online. A magician pulled out a deck of bicycle cards, took the cards right out of the tuck case, and then shuffled it right in front of a spectator. Again, this is all normal stuff. I didn't think anything crazy was going on at this point. He then had the spectator go ahead and select out a card. In our case, it is the 2 of clubs, so take a look at that, remember it, but we'll remember it together, it doesn't really matter. He then pulled out another Sharpie, not another Sharpie, but he pulled out a Sharpie, and if we can open it up, perfect, had the spectator sign the card. We're just gonna make a big smiley face-ish. I think that's close to a smiley face, right? That's close to a smiley face. He had the spectator sign the card. We'll just put the Sharpie over to the side. Okay, at this point, he took that card, left it somewhere in the center. He actually gave it to the spectator. The spectator was allowed to take it, put it anywhere they'd like in the center. Okay, and are you ready for this? This is the big reveal, okay? The biggest reveal of all time. He turned over the top card, and there it was, the spectator's signed card. At this point, I was not impressed. I mean, it's a normal ACR, ambitious card routine, with a double lift. Come on. But then I tried to do it myself, and it didn't work. That's when it hit me. It's impossible to do with the deck I have. My initial theory was that it was just a simple double lift. We all know the trick where you do a double lift in the beginning, show the card, close the double, and then put the top card in the center, and then it pops right back up to the top. But in this case, a card was selected from the center by a spectator, put on top, face up, signed, and then turned face down. I was definitely missing something there. And do you know what it was? I bet a bunch of you do at this point. It was, wait for it, a double backer. That's it. This card changed how I view magic. But before I talk about that, let me give you a quick tutorial. To set up, the double backer is put on top of the deck. The cards are then shuffled, however the top card is maintained at its position. The spectator selects a card from the center of the deck. While the spectator is looking and remembering their card, the performer grabs a break underneath the top card. Once the spectator memorizes their card, they put it face up on top, and the card is signed. Now, both the top and the second card are turned over as one. The double backer is now taken, put somewhere into the center, and then you flip over the top card, and there it is, the spectator selected and signed card. Now, the reason why this changed my perspective on magic, because up till this point, everything I learned was impromptu, no gimmicks. My brain was trying to use everything it knew to come up with some wild, complex solutions, or at least as complex as a 12-year-old mind could be. But in the end, it was the simplest thing that got me. And this leads me to the quote of the day by Steve Jobs. He says, "Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end, because once you get there, you can move mountains." There you have it. Make sure to get your thinking simple. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you really soon. Peace out.